Frenzies. What's good with the guys, the gang, and the goons today? Sorry for the delay, guys. Your boy had a little tech issues. OBS and me, we've not been friendly lately. The guys, the gang, and the OBS and me have not been friendly lately, okay? OBS and me have not been getting along lately, but we're here, we're live, we're chilling. Everything is beautiful. I reinstalled OBS and now all my problems are gone. Everything is gone, guys. OBS has been reinstalled. Everything is gone. It's a process, but hey, everything is good. Everything is good. Everything is good. We're Gucci. What's goody, Arp? How you doing today, bro? What's good with you, man? I'm full committing for the story because I'm done procrastinating it. And the sooner I get the story done, the sooner Pocket gets content, and the sooner I can get to this Honkai update. Yes, yes, awesome, cool, yes, yes, yes. What's good with the guys though? Coming to the stream. What's Gucci with everybody though? Everyone is doing well and taking care of themselves, man. What the fuck is up, boys? The Hua banner is out, but I'm probably not gonna summon today. I'll summon at some point. I'm waiting to get paid, so I'm not gonna summon today. I'm gonna wait at some point, but she looks cool. Yo, that was good, bro. Let me see them summons, bro. Are you going for her? But I tell you that when Draft League Week 2 was me playing Sweaty, my Cresselia is top of the leaderboard in kills. That's what I love to see, bro. That's what I love to see, bro. Hell yeah, man. Keep it up, bro. It's awesome. Dude, the first 2 weeks is always a big showing, right? Because, like, obviously, if you stomp out your first 2 week games, it doesn't mean you're godlike. It doesn't mean you're the greatest player alive. But it gives off the message that you're nice, though. You know what I mean? It's that initial message. First impressions, you know what I mean? Y'all allowed Crest to Terra? That's insane. Crest tearing is crazy. I just started Genshin? Bro! Dude, we do have to try that MLC draft PvP. Bro, I just gotta get most of my characters more built up. I'm so down, bro. Bro, I'm here for the Genshin journey, bro. You gotta keep me posted, bro. You got content for days. Yo, Monty, what's Gucci, bro? Dark Shadow, what's up, man? What's good, bro? What's good in the chat, guys? Everybody is doing well. We're gonna do some more of the story today. I'm gonna do like some long 3-hour video on Pocket where it's all the Fontaine story type shit. And I'm in Sumeru because, dude, my completion in Sumeru is really low, but I love Sumeru. So I'm gonna go back to Sumeru and complete it. Like, I live up here for Sumeru. But then the desert, as you can see, 23%, 30%, didn't even complete this. So, you know. You got Farina on 10 pulls? Bro, Demo, bro, you might be a Hoiverse employee, bro. Hang on, wait a minute. They want you to win. They want you to prosper. Yeah, we're doing Get Shot on the main today, bro, because I need a full commit. I need to full commit to the story. And I want to make it to one big video, because if I stream it on Pocket, it would just be live streams, right? I want to make it to one giant video and bool, you know? Yo, Arp, that's crazy. Bro's dropping slurs over a draft league? That is insane. Do you guys have open Terra or do you guys lock Terra? Dropping slurs in draft is crazy, though. That's actually cringe as fuck. That's super cringe. I got my girl Beto today. Yes, sir. Ejin. Yes, sir. Yo, Robos Gucci, bro. I'm gonna knock out more of this story today. I'm gonna knock out a lot more of this story today. I'm low on books, so whenever I'll have 30s bitches, right? But like, what's the point? I'm actually so low on books, man. I'm so low, dude. Once the leyline overflow comes back, we're good, because I think my money's fucked as well, too, yeah? Yeah, I have 248,000, and yesterday's stream, we had 2 million. So, my money fucked. I like Farina and then the Walmart characters. I like Jangling, some array. Dude, Jangling is the best, or one of the best DPS characters in the entire game. She is so broken, it's crazy, bro. It's open Terra too. My Terra captains are Diplin and Cresselia. So you guys have certain mods that can Terra, which is at least fine, but open Terra sounds crazy. I personally don't like open Terra, and I like low Terra. Like the way we've been doing it in the leagues that me, Joey, and Mephisto are in, I like Terra only in that format. I don't like Terra in any other format at all. Like, at all. You know? I'm just not a fan. DT was good, bro. Yeah, Xiling is broken, dude. She is so overpowered, it's crazy, bro. Castell's 11 points? Bruh. Y'all got 11 points eligible? That's crazy. Okay, so I'm statue 6 on this. I actually need to sit down. I'm in my completionist bag now. You know? So I actually need to sit down and... My allergies are hell, bro. The weather, one moment it's hot, the next it's cold. Like right now it's 40 degrees. It's going down, but it was like 60 today. Yesterday was 30. I can't keep up, bro. I can't keep up. Thank you, Busters. I can't keep up. Did I stream my Archon Quest reaction, by the way? Yesterday, yes. We did part 1. I'm doing part 2 today, and I think there's 3 parts total. So I think it's 4 hours total. So we're gonna go until we complete everything. Everything. Any league with a Terra King Gambito can fold, bro. I'm saying, yeah, the Dunsparce Terra is heat, bro. I agree, bro. I agree. Like I died to, dude. Yeah, King Gambit Terra, it's a free win. You know what I mean? If you ever let that Mon Terra, it's a free win. Look, and then this statue, I'm 6. I'm higher in Fontaine than I am in Sumeru. You know, I'm much higher in this ish. Yeah, I'm about to go. Let's go here and knock this bay out. King Gambit is hairband. Anything up to 16 points with some exceptions are available. Some exceptions? Wait, what's available? What are the exceptions, bro? Blessings and good tidings. Yeah, blessings and good tidings to you too, DeSanta. My king, my goat. If you guys are in the stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to super chat / donate, we're actually so close to finishing up this donation bar. The TLDR and why it exists is because I've been getting fucked at MedShift for a minute. So it's all up there for an emergency medical goal. We're like, what? 100 and some? I can't do the math. But only donations boosted. So we're going to try and knock that out here by the weekend. Yeah. We'll probably start up another hardcore. And I was like, I think I'm going to drop Ancestral X. I can't beat this fuck ass game. All right? I just can't. I can't beat this game. I can't beat the game. It's too hard. I'd have to, dude, I have to like know, and I'd have to read the doc. I was going in blind on why I was doing Ancestral X. I'd have to read the doc. How people do hardcore Nuzlocke nowadays is they read the doc and they know everything the Mon is gonna do. I wasn't reading the doc. Skill diff, brain diff, not skill diff, brain diff. Genuine brain diff, actual brain diff, real brain diff, true brain diff. But we're gonna knock out this shit today. Bang! Tobas was my E5 Yumiko plus Herta songs. Oh, is the new relic stuff out? Bro, they should max up the blue orb stamina I'm glad. Immediately when the new patch comes out. Yo, Dallas, thank you for becoming a member, bro. Appreciate you, man. We did bleed a lot of members because it's the middle of the month. So tap back in, gang. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. Afro with the 5 as well, too. Thank you, bro. I was watching the VOD from last night and the display for Inazuma is wild. Listen. Vasher. Who the hell's Vasher? I love Inazuma, and I love the Inazuma characters, but the kit designs for the characters are terrible. And they're weak. And the region itself is obnoxious with the electricity poison. It is just obnoxious to scroll through.
Looks like we're back here again.
Who's Vasher?
Traveler?
That's kind of spooky.
That's kind of spooky.
Oh, it's one of those morning ones.
Back in the morning?
Yeah, he has E5 Himiko. Trust me, he didn't go for it. It's just their losses. Their losses. Vasher!
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water. Huh? Hang on. Paimon can kind of hear a voice.
Who's Vasher?
It's calling for Vache, right?
Vasher?
Hey, traveler?
Hello?
Stop walking. Come on, wake up.
Are we in a sleep paralysis? What is this? Oh, so Aqua, the Oceanid. That's her talking.
Vache, are you my dear Vache?
She lost her husband?
No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is?
This is so sad.
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know.
Dude, now that I'm looking at the Oceanid again, is she talking about Nouvellette? Is Nouvellette fucking? Is he laying pipe to this? Oh, what? That's my theory. Nobody confirmed, nobody denied. That's my theory. Nobody confirmed, nobody denied. No spoilers.
So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered.
All right, that's just my theory. Nobody spoiled. I swear to God.
How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
Oh, she was human at one point?
Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who is lost, therefore.
You lost your human form?
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Light blue water? The primordial sea!
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me, and I also loved him equally as much. But now,
Damn.
we can no longer go back.
Damn!
The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be.
Bro, this is sad. Because only AR-20, yeah, you want to get spoiled, gang. Yeah, Paimon is just always annoying, bro. That's not gonna change. She's always gonna be annoying. The only time she's not annoying is when you change the language. I'm not even kidding. Chinese, Japanese, change the language, she's less annoying. That's my theory. I think, yo, Nuv got busy. He was laying down that schlong dong. Okay, but being real though, to be real, this is painfully sad. Like, yeah, Kyogre just follows everywhere. This is Kyogre in front of the screen. Kyogre. Jeez.
No, our reunion no longer has any meaning.
Damn.
There is no way for us to create any new memories.
Dude, this is breaking my heart. This is sad. This is sad. This is breaking my heart into a million pieces. What is this story? What is this story? I'm like 5 seconds into part 2. Kyogre is heartbroken.
The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters.
Damn. She's okay with being forgotten because she's like, it's cooked. There's no way it'll ever happen. Wow. Dude, we're in for a ride, man. Dude, I can already see how this will be one of my favorite stories too, man. We're in for a ride, dude.
If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me.
Damn.
Tell him to move on.
Damn.
That is the only thing I still remember.
I believe it will be hard for him to forget you.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing.
I really think she's talking about Nouvellette here.
If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth.
Vache was a witness to the fact that you dissolved?
Is that what you call it? Dissolving. If anything, I consider it a
Form of release. So they don't die.
It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
It's definitely gotta be about Nouvellette. He, man, is drinking water every day. His urine is clear. It is clear. It seems that after the body is dissolved.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
Bro.
Farewell, then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, If you see Vache, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
This is sad. I'm already locked in. Nah, you're not late. We're like 5 seconds in, bro. You've only been live for 15 minutes. You're good, man. Dude, this is some sad shit, bro. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Okay, bitch, she getting busy. Okay, okay. Is that a white blind? Ah, the dull blade. Here we go.
God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
What the hell's going on? Who? Chlorine?
Rand?
Clarand. Hello? She bad as hell. What? Oh my god, I need her.
Quick,
Well-
now's our chance.
Okay, bitch, we're getting busy. Yo, okay, the deflect. She's going crazy. What? Oh my god. She's a Glocky. Oh my god. Sheesh. I already know people ship them like crazy. Two bad bitches going at war together. I already know people ship them like crazy. How they glance at each other. Yo, maybe it's canon. Bro, this is heat. This was heat. This was heat. This is heat. What? This is how you market a character.
Lending us your sword there, Clarand. But before
So she's a sword character.
could you explain how you managed to show up here?
She's a sword character, electro sword. Ka-ching, your time is numbered. Your time is numbered, ka-ching. Your time is numbered. Oh my god. This is how you market. Everyone and their mother is gonna summon for these two now. It doesn't matter if they're trash when they launch. It doesn't matter if they're like a day at 2.0. Everyone's gonna summon. This is how you market.
I followed you.
Oh my god, her
It seems
voice.
to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I'm getting a Fire Emblem character vibe from this. You know what I mean? This is definitely like a Fire Emblem vibe. You know what I mean? Like, Mademoiselle, I swear to God, I did not know that nigga was not a real one. You know what I mean? Like,
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking. Is it not?
oh, she's stalked.
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust.
Oh, they're part of the same
I
group.
would do the same were he alive today.
It's like a Kujo Sarah meets Raiden Shogun. She shills for Navia. Oh, dude, I can already see it. I can see it in my mind. I can see it.
Do not speak of my father.
Damn.
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Don't worry about it, bro. You don't even have a vision. Bro went up against these mechazoids that actually can use elements. He even got a vision, and his glasses, they don't even have things for his ear, and they stayed on. You're good, Silver. You're good, bro.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clarand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up. To be fair, she's just speaking proper, but she didn't speak empathetically. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful.
Oh, so the guy's been kidnapping people as he sent out these mechazoids?
Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with the Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law. I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
I mean, let's be honest. If this is your guy, they are, yes. What is she talking about? I was letting my camera smaller just a little bit. There we go. She's talking about, are they out of the league? Yes. Yes. You're the only one in the league that can do something. Who is this guy? This guy's like 900 years old.
Yes. Be careful and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true love.
So she's as hard as she is on her ambitions because of her dad. I'll fuck with that.
Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clarand. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day.
I feel like her father who passed probably told her to protect his daughter. Like some last wish stuff. And now she doesn't care. If she doesn't want her to follow her around, she's going to follow her around and keep her safe. Straight up. You know what I mean? Everyone in Fontaine got these boots, these bots in their backyard. I'm saying, I'm not like an Ultra Moon and I have a simple Ferrothorn and an imposter cast form. Hey, that cast form is viable. I'll turn into anything else but a cast form. Good day to you, ma'am. Did you pray today?
I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clarand was being sincere with you. If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations.
I know, I just...
She overprotective. Bro, we still have a migraine?
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for! Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and Nadia and her gang saved us! Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clarand who came out to save us too! We got lucky.
Champion duelist?
Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
Champion duelist? I did not see any champion duelists. What? Am I being gaslit? There was Navia and Clorinde. Where was his champion duelist? Felt like it was ripped from Ruby. I believe it. I believe it. Am I actually being gaslit here? I did not see a champion duelist at all. I saw Navia and Clorinde.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
I love that, and I love you.
As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
Yes, ma'am.
It will take 50 years for me to...
What do you mean reading comprehension? Is it? She said the champion duelist and Clorinde. That's not a reading comprehension at all. Paimon is fucking stupid. Why would you say that? What? Hey, there's a black guy who's streaming right now and also on NumbNexus. Fucking stupid. That's a stupid fucking line. No, I'm standing 10 toes on it. Anyone agreeing with Paimon is wrong. That's a stupid line. What a stupid line and a stupid character. Named Clorinde? No way it didn't say. No, it didn't say that. No, it didn't. Let me go back and look. No, no way. Stop. No way. Stop. Stop. No way. You're tripping right now, right? You're tripping.
I'm gutted.
You are tripping. Let me see this. KP, thank you for the 6 months. Yippee. Hi, Queen. What's Corinne's job? Nigga, I don't know. I just saw this bitch. What are you talking about? Oh, and there was that champion named... It said that champion named Clorinde. Dude, I swore on mamas. I did. Dude, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Maybe I gotta sleep more or something. Dude, it's me. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me. I sleep like 5 hours every day, bro. It's on me, bro. How I didn't see that is beyond me. How did I not see that? How did I not see that? Bro, I listen, I guessed it myself, man. How did I, what? Wait, the dialogue must have changed. No, the dialogue has to have changed, bro. The dialogue changed. The dialogue changed to get a one-up on me. That's what happened, bro. That's crazy. What? Dude, I'm at a loss. I don't even know. Yeah, I got it dubbed. I didn't hear it either. You're actually right. Dude, I sleep like 5 hours a night every night. Like I maybe it's sleep. The gaslighting is crazy. Hey, I was gaslighting myself, bro. I swear.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
Bro, why are you even... This guy is got like... Bro, the robot blasts a laser in a rock and it ricochets off his hat and he's probably done. Like...
All right, you two. That's enough.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Can we talk about this quote? Where did it originate from? I do need to sleep more. I just don't ever sleep, like ever. Ever. Me and sleep, we don't get along. Let's find out. Where did the nick of time originate from? Why do people say that? The police arrived in the nick of time and he got there just in time for dinner. The first term began life as in the nick and dates from the 1500s when nick meant the critical moment, a meaning now obsolete. Some guy named Nick. Some guy named Nick. It's actually just that simple. Wow. Some guy named Nick. Just some things are actually just that simple. That's crazy.
Well, to be honest,
All those hours of Unite are catching up to you.
Paimon.
Yeah, we'll say that and not the sleep. Yeah, we'll say the Unite hours. Yeah. I don't know how I missed. I actually don't know how I missed it. I actually feel insane now. I don't know how I missed it.
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Oh, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought.
Here we go.
Yes. All thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
Oh, did it have poison?
How did that?
I knew it was tampered. I knew it was tampered. I knew the drink was tampered.
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky. Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
Would you look at that? I knew it. I fucking knew it, man. I knew it. Dude, I just knew it, man. I actually did just knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Intuition. Yeah, I think someone gave her like some drugs. They drugged that shit. But Paimon is like, she's not human. So it's not gonna affect her. You know? Like at all, actually.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
It had primordial sea, and we also drink it, and that's how we saw the oceanid. Boom bam.
Yes. So if you hadn't drunk that cup for me,
She would have been dissolved.
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
Glaze.
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate. But whoever did this left no trace at all. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Lenny in court and help clear his name.
That's why.
No,
That's why. What? That's why.
aren't we?
That's why.
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too. But it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater thing?
The ability to hear voices like that has to do with one's sensitivity to the hydro element. Oh, and she has no... Bro, this we don't even know jack shit about... I'm telling you, she's not even from Tevat. She's from another world. She's from another world.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
And what's crazy is the Traveler is also from another world, but we can coincidentally use every element in the game, and we're so broken, we're nerfed with a double blade and still body Raiden Shogun.
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
New intel? while you were out cold?
Well, let's hear it, shall we?
The voice in the fountain belonged to the one of the missing woman.
Oh, that is important.
But it's not a woman. It's an Oceanid. Now.
Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell.
She turned into an Oceanid. Her human form is gone.
In court lately.
Do they all turn to freaking ocean stuffs? We've seen other water creatures. Do they all? I don't fucking know.
Saw that young woman dissolve. He was at least at the crime scene, but he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been?
If he's still alive.
Thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate. Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
We just got ensnared. We just got ensnared. We just got ensnared. We just got ensnared.
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right? And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
Messing with us will cost them. This will prove to be their biggest mistake. I don't like any of these replies.
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula.
She bought that action. She's so cool, dude.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you.
She's so
also have
cool.
some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
I do not remember his voice at all. The Silver, don't talk again. What the Bro, I did not remember his voice at all. There was bigger things happening. What? Don't worry, you two. What? Don't ever speak to me again, bro. Don't ever speak to me again. Don't you ever speak to me again, bro. That was insane. I never want to hear that voice again. That was crazy. Don't worry, you two. Yes, I agree, Silver. No let. Let's put up a few more hours in today. What? Polly's Marmonia guards. Oh, she retired? You look a day past 25. Is this supposed to be a grandma? I gotta move to Fontaine, bro. Grandma's different over here. What? Retired. Old. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's a dog. It's Furfro. Oh shit. Fontaine? 550. Someone's gonna take this, right? As a cooking ingredient. Maybe someone doesn't. I don't know. Almonds. Fermented juice. I don't know. I'm about this bitch. Yeah, I'm like, what's in there? It's gotta be the water. You know what I mean? It's gotta be the water, because like they're retired. Old.
It's right up ahead. But let's
Decrepit
make sure
body.
we follow
What?
first.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
I need him to never speak to me again.
Very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, Traveler.
Ugh. All right. I'm forcing myself to drink 2 pints of water, bro, so I have to do that. What the fuck? Oh, shit. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, don't die. What the fuck? You can get down here through this way? I've been down here before. No, I haven't. Because it's at TP. I'm thinking of a different place. I've definitely been down here before. I just didn't know you could enter it through this way. That's crazy. No Snapple today? I have Snapple right here, look. But I'm gonna drink this whole bottle of water first. Because I've been very dehydrated today. As you can tell from my stuff bottle, it's completely full. I've not been drinking that. Yeah, I've been down here. I want to unlock that other TP. There's a dog down here? Hey, Scoot. Good boy.
How brilliant!
Hey, Scoot. You like, this is Numa, yeah? You like Numa, Scoot? Why can't I pet the dog? This doesn't make any sense. Why give me something if I can't have it? Why show me something if I can't have it? Why? Oh, there it is. I guess I haven't been down here, but I've been down to places like these. Whoa, there's a whole underground city. Dude, this is crazy. Dude, this region is the best region in the game. Right here. Hey, they just got to do it. Doing hangouts for books? Damn, bro.
This is your base?
Your accommodations have been arranged.
Oh, they're underground. That's where they be at.
I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Our funds have been a little tight lately.
She just bought us all dinner like last week. Why did you do that if you're...
After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
She not about that illegal shit. She don't sell crack. Nope. Nope. She didn't do that at all. That's crazy. That's kind of nuts.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Your father, he was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right? How did...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
Backstory.
No, I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand. My father's name is Callus. Yes,
Callus.
the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets.
He was holding around.
3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist's ring.
Wow. But the way she makes it sound like he was innocent, like he didn't actually murder his friend.
Oh no.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up.
Okay, now I don't know. It could be either or. Either she has a false hope on her father because her dad, she wants to see him as a good guy, or she's gonna be really heartbroken when she finds that her dad actually was a murderer. It's one or the other. Coin flip it.
I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender.
Wow.
Determined to die in the arena.
I can't make up. I can't make up what it is. But yeah, I listen. I must align myself with her.
3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself. The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
Ah.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in.
Ah.
But I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records. However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must.
I agree. Regardless, she has to know the truth. Closure. Genshin Gaming,
Been
true.
more open with me when he was still alive.
They got kids down here too. What the fuck? Bruh, people live here. I thought it was just a base of operations. People live here. Casually.
He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
Wow. She basically knows like nothing of her past.
And now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you?
We're quite alike in this regard. Oh my god! We're both blonde. We both don't know shit about our past. And we have family relations we're trying to see the bottom of. We're trying to get to the bottom of. Bro, twin.
Demoiselle, please. If there is anything I can do, anything at all.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle. Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful.
So do they got Remy Ratatouille in this bitch? Yeah, I'm thinking real gaming and quotes real. Mm-hmm. My Twizzy. My slime.
Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that.
I know it's kind of like that now, but even way back then, when there was like literally no technology, people would like cream at the thought of a light bulb being on. Bro, if anyone lied about you back then, it's over. Cooked. You know what I mean? It's cooked. Cooked. That's just, bro, the Stone Age Smithsonian times. Meanwhile, it's like, what? I'm going to guess the 1500s. They're fitted from, you know what I mean?
People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf.
Something like that.
But they also
Real.
enjoy watching
True and real.
people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
People love, that's true.
But how could... Never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
So this is part 2 all about Navia?
There is one other thing. Master Callus'
What?
in the duel was Ms. Clorand.
That's why she's deemed champion duelist. What?
Oh, her?
That's why she don't fuck with her. That's why she got pissed when she brought up the dad.
She was the one who killed him?
That's crazy. I thought she was chilling for the dad. Bro, does she feel bad? Was it a request? No, she still could chill with the dad. I've seen a billion animes. She still could chill with the dad, but the dad requested he killed her, and she respected him so much, she respected his wishes and did it, and now eternally stalks his daughter to protect his daughter because she feels guilt. I'm telling you, I know these anime tropes like a million times, dude.
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Ms. Clorand has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either. She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only...
Damn, she's strong as fuck.
She could have made.
She's strong as fuck. She's strong as fuck.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Afterward, Ms. Clorand told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety. Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me?
That's crazy.
All right. Anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end. Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Yeah. Paimon's feet.
Please, Relax and get some sleep.
Silver.
We'll ensure you rest soundly.
I can't hear this guy talk. It's her job. She had to. If someone wants to duel instead of go to court, then that's crazy. Like, she's that dedicated to the crafting. Rest in my room. Oh, I'm gonna have a dream. If they ever force you to rest, it's gonna be a dream. I'm gonna see the ocean again. Right? Oh no. That's okay, sure, whatever. Okay, sure. It was like that. I'm Sumeru pilled. It was like that in Sumeru.
Feels almost too safe.
The Sumeru was like hard focus on dreams and shit, you know?
Huh? Navia? Where did the other two go?
She yelled so loud, bro. Girlie, she right here.
I sent them back to Poisson. It's been
Poisson?
since place of origin.
Poisson?
Headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
You think they got Ratatouille in this bitch? Where's Rim Ratatouille? Yeah, I don't. Silver's voice is just. Bro said chlorine can do no wrong. I don't care. Just look at her. That's funny.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back. But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vacher.
Vacher.
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
She just like me. She just like me.
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere.
Wow. That's probably why she's so set that he forgot.
I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vacher person is a key witness in the incident.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
No, there is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten, no matter how much they wanted to.
Where that?
And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Neuvillette. A place where detailed files on all
Right here.
cases in recent years are kept.
We're gonna see if he hears that name and he remembers. We're gonna see.
The Oceanid you met is one of the young women who went missing recently.
Oceanid?
To find some related information there.
Oceanid? Do you realize why people? This is why sometimes the dub gets hate. They can't pronounce shit. Oceanid? What? That is. I need a minute. I need a minute to process that awful pronunciation. Oceanid? Ocean. Ocean. You know, cause it as an ocean. Ocean. What? I don't even know. Listen. When people pronounce things wrong, it barely bothers me. But this one right here, they didn't even try. They didn't even try, bro. They didn't even try. Like, Oceanid? Oceanid? What? The word is ocean is right there. Oceanid? Dude, let's see how Google Translate says it.
Oceanid.
Oh,
Oceanid.
oh, wow.
Oceanid.
Oceanid.
See? Even my people know how to say it.
Oceanid.
Wow. Oceanid? What about French? Maybe it's a French thing.
Océanide.
Yeah, it's a French thing.
Océanide.
Oceanid. It's a French thing.
So Neuvillette maintains an archive of case files?
It's a French thing. They can't pronounce shit. It's a French thing.
Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you.
L country.
In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we? Aren't you coming along, Navia?
No, it's nothing.
They don't get along?
Honorable Chief Justice.
They don't get along? It's a French pronunciation. The French pronunciation, they say it like that. I'm just like, well, the French are stupid. How, dude? blows my mind. Yo, Matt, so true, bro. So true, bro. So true, bro. I planned on doing one temple and accidentally pulled on the light cone and got it. Bro, Demo, man, you're built for this, bro. You are built for this, man. L's in a chat for me. I lost my Switch with all my games progress. Wait, what happened? Did you lose your physical Switch or was it like a save data problem? What happened? Because if it's a save data problem, I'm sure you can hit up Nintendo and they could probably like, dude, that's awful, man. I'm sorry. No, you might actually be a Hoya employee, bro. You might actually be. That's crazy, dude. He there.
Halt! Please state your business here. The
Sedine.
Justice is presently occupied with official matters.
She sounds like a Digimon dub. Like a Digimon character.
Guess that proves that Nervalet's files are really secure.
Hey, don't you recognize us?
Hey. She stand up it. Yo, she stands on it. What?
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear.
Navi is a top 2 Fontaine character.
Who you are or who you might be related to, our rules make no exceptions.
See? They've got great discipline, too.
Yep. Paimon can tell. If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit. Unlike some, we're busy. So please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
No. What I meant to say is, shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? We were at the trial of the great magician Linny.
Oh, yes, I remember.
What?
In the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
I don't think you remember at all.
We're here today to report and archive some
Huh?
information on a follow-up case.
Huh. Is that even a thing?
Not at all. I lost a physical Switch and I have no clue where it is. It has a Hori Split Pad Pro with Pikachu. Oh! Bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man.
Of course. Don't worry. We're here on official business. You can trust us.
I love the twinkle in her eyes.
All right then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is just inside.
What a sentence. The Chief Justice is just inside.
Thanks so much.
Try saying that 9 times in a row. What a sentence. I remember Blade was out, my coworker had me summon singles on the banner and I got 2 5-star like codes for them. Holly, you ever thought it might be you? If your hands are swiping, holding the mouse, holding the controller, you're doing a multi in any mobile video game, any game at all that has a multi-function, any TCG pulling, your hands have good luck. The next time you see a $1.9 billion lottery ticket, touch the lottery ticket. Touch it. You're gonna come back and be like, so I just cashed you 1-2 bill? Like, it might be you. That's crazy.
Please come in.
Here you go. Yeah, then I'm gonna have to let you do my polls, bro. Your luck is crazy, man. Your luck is crazy. What is this? 10 commissions? Okay, whatever. Dude, it's gotta be him. She's talking about him. It has to be him, dude. I think it has to be him. Damn, his office is massive.
Monsieur Nervalet. We only lied to get in because we didn't know any other way.
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance to you.
So you're not...
I was gonna say, he's not mad.
We're looking for a man called Vache. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information.
I like that word, unearth. The other time I found $40 in front of my job too. What? You eventually get used to it. It is true. She's just better than us. She is. It's just the gap. It's just the gap.
Ah, I see. In that case, please wait here a moment while I browse through the files.
Is he actually browsing through these files? Bro, it's gotta be him. It's gotta be him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get it. She was so obsessively in love with this man. That's a good looking guy. I get it. She don't want to fumble. Does he remember though? Does he remember? Look at his eyes. He can't be human, dude. She looks like she's a Geo girly, right? So it looks like she has crystal eyes in her eyes.
Unfortunately,
He's gonna lie. He's choosing to not remember.
I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vache has been involved in any case, criminal or civil, in the past several years. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
Traveler, what if it was really just a dream?
Is that so? All right then. Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. AOT ending? I would have loved to post a reaction of the AOT ending.
I can understand how you feel.
But my video got cooked for it.
Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
Whoa, whoa. Is he throwing shade? Like, you know how those posh characters in anime be all like, I'm gonna poke the bear type shit.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur?
That's what I'm saying. What is he trying to say with this?
Are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? Or just express some tendril of regret? No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words. You only said those things because you felt like you should.
She's top one. I'm sorry. She's top one from Fontaine. She's top one from Fontaine. She stands on business. She stands on it. She's top one from Fontaine. I'm sorry.
It's just like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort.
Oh, there's lore. He probably could have stopped the fight and saved them, but I mean, this guy's all about justice.
You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead.
Damn! He looked the other way!
In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear.
Sheesh, his character flaws! He's a shill to the gov!
If you truly regret my father's death, then why didn't you call a stop to the duel?
Damn! She's top one. I'm sorry. She's the best character out of Fontaine. Dude, I love this story!
Why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die, despised and hated by all? Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything.
Damn! I'm getting emotional in this, dude. What?
There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he still owes me answers to.
She's just letting it all out. She's just pouring it all out. Dude, this is, oh my God, dude. I'm feeling it, dude. I'm feeling the hurt. I'm feeling the hurt.
If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true meaning of regret.
Is he gonna look her in the eyes? He is.
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
He looked away.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word to anyone.
Damn.
It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express anything.
Yeah, he suppresses it.
Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice. My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Wow. Dude, this is the second Archon quest in Fontaine, and we are in this deep? We are in this deep? This is the best region. This is the best region. I'm impressed. I am severely impressed. I'm just like I'm at a loss of words. I'm really just the words are taken out of my mouth, bro. I'm actually impressed. This is so good. This is so good, dude. This is just so good, man. It's just so good. Wow. I'm here to tell you right now, I don't care if she's trash. I don't care if she's Geo and locked to Geo hell. I don't care if she's another trash Geo character. I don't care. She will be pulled. She will. She will be pulled.
Are you okay?
And it's raining.
It's raining.
You're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
Damn.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Yeah, he was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could...
Oh, it could have. It could have. Water is, I swear, man, this region got me thinking different. Water, anytime there's water around, you don't know, bro.
That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value.
But there was something you didn't know at the time.
Oh? Wait. You don't mean...
The fact that people can be turned into water.
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water and then got washed away with the rain?
Oh my God. How do you do laws in this region? How do you find murder cases in this region? That's insane.
Yeah. And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
They need Nahida in this region. All right, both leave it hanging, bro. They need Nahida in this region because Nahida would just know. You know what I mean? She would just know.
I really think I found a true genius for a partner. You're completely right.
Me?
How did I not connect the dots earlier?
Me?
All right, let's go to Poisson. With this new lead in mind, we'll get to the bottom of my father's case for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna make progress for sure this time.
Unnecessary dialogue.
Do you want to go with me now? Or do you want to head over by yourself later?
Are you serious? Let's go together. What are we doing?
Great. Let's go then.
I get invested in things like crazy, yeah. I don't know how to casually get into things. Either I'm full into it or I'm not into it at all. There's no in between with me. Some people have their foot in, they're not, and they're halfway foot in, halfway foot out. No, for me, when I play games, stories, just any game in general, I'm either all in, full virgin, doing math for fun to get a hard on, or I'm not in at all and I just don't care. You know what I mean? It's really just one or the other. Where are we at? Poisson! Poisson! Sacré bleu! Ratatouille! Widow Micard! You know what would perfect my Fontaine team? My Navia. In a month and a half.
Whoa.
It's the hyperfixation type shit. No, literally.
Huge ship.
Literally.
Why would a ship be anchored at a place like this?
There's no need.
Oh, yeah,
to be
I've been
so
down here.
surprised.
I got the head
Why
Dracula's
would it
here.
look like a ship? It's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters.
What?
My father was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common. A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina di Rosula had a glorious...
No, they really do.
Paimon was confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers. But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
She's been convinced.
Spina
Okay.
di Rosula began, after all. It's our main base, our home.
Damn. Damn. Glory for me. Are you gonna have that croissant? That croissant. You have a buddy bear attack weight on that character right now? Come on, man. How deep do you... Yes. Buddy barrier and attack weight. Yeah, Navi. Give Navi a muscle band, rapid scarf, and razor claw. And we'll put her on 6 white, 6 brown because she's Geo. She's tanky. She can do some damage. We'll do that. You want to spam your basics? She's gonna be very basic heavy. Yeah, yeah. God, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Strike a pose.
Friends. This thing follows me, right? Get your freaky ass over here. Yo, what's good, Pokey fan? Virgin activity? Yeah, all right, bro. One of us is afraid of going outside, but let's be easy, though. Melus?
We're back.
I'm the cap. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and our most important partners. You said before that you still had some business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
Poisson?
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the primordial sea? You still remember, right, Malus? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Could the mastermind be the same person?
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain
Synth.
popularity in Poisson. At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
Drugs? What? Acid? Lean? What? Nah, man, this is crazy. Waifus in Paris? Who was in Paris? Yo, where's Paris? Where actually, this is all of France, this region, right? Where's the Eiffel Tower in this bitch? Bro, they was just doing acid? What? LSD?
Wait! Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the primordial sea.
They was doing acid off another layer of acid? What?
If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions.
Wow.
And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety while lacking energy to do anything. It's an extremely dangerous substance.
I was gonna say why people do this, then there's people that do meth. So I'm like, I don't know, man.
As he oversaw Poisson, my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of it.
Boss's uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath, but no matter how much they threatened or bribed him, he refused to yield. Not only that, Boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
Yes, but the enemy was very cunning. So he could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the stuff and weren't privy to the rest of the operation. Recognizing that, my father decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them. Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant. The man's name was Jacques.
Jacques.
He felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by synth abuse. That night, my father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and exchange information with Jacques over some food.
Did Jacques do the synth?
But then, we heard two gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun.
What?
And Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
He was framed. There's no way. He was framed.
How did that happen?
Synth.
On the same side?
Synth. Experience high emotions. Somebody planted synth. Now, he probably did actually shoot him, but I don't think he meant to. It was the drugs. It was the drugs. Somebody spiked his food or drink with the drugs.
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all. Looking back on
It's a setup. It's a setup.
I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene.
Someone does it's a setup. Did I know that they announced Legends of Unova at the Game Awards tonight? Wait, the Game Awards are tonight? When is the Game Awards live stream? Wait, when is the Game Awards live stream? Yeah, bro, you scaring me like shit. They're not tonight, right? December 7th. Oh, bro, you just scared the snot out of me, dude.
Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet.
But
Considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired. You're right. We still don't know what happened.
dude.
My intuition tells me that we're on the right track to figure it all out. I'm finally headed towards the truth.
If I actually did Fontaine, the scary part is you could be minding your business, doing nothing, and then next week you're framed for a murder case. Because of all this dissolving water stuff, it's so easy to pin somebody and lie on them. That's nuts.
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with zero warning. I think this third person is probably the key to
I know.
On that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as your and your father's butler, I must still offer a word of warning. Our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult.
This music.
Boss has already lost his life trying to bring them to justice. Even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a time of peace, and we have been allowed to live out our lives. There is no need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise
He's being smart.
and in line with Boss's wishes to step back and give up on the
He's being smart, but I'm also painfully stubborn. A guy like me, I need to figure it out. But he's being smart.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself.
She stands on it every time.
Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark. What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect anything in the end?
Hard-hitting questions. Did he? Did he?
Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. Di Rosula is barely getting by. Nothing has changed.
Talk. She's talking right now. Talk.
Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly?
This is the best character from Fontaine. I don't even know how she's not the best character from Fontaine. She's literally the best.
I've never accepted that. Ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now.
Stands on it. Goat. Goat. You will be pulled. Goat.
I want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
Dude, she's fire. She's fire, dude. What? What the? Santi Oedes has a pet dog named Luna. Messages that doesn't like my joke that my canary is named Luna, like the BO4 Zombies dog. That's hilarious. She knows now. All right, DTH, let me hang on, bro. But I feel like if I could add Mudkip Swampert in my team along with Iron Valiant, I'd sweep every match. The rest of the Pokemon Draft League easy. Well, okay, but I'm facing 2 opponents every week. My opponent and myself. So, you know, I've been playing pretty good, though, lately, though. I feel very good on my games lately.
This is indeed the best moment to act. Your partner appears to be quite reliable, and more importantly, demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
So you do know something else, Malus.
Yes.
Oh my God, she's gonna be pissed at him. He kept stuff hidden too.
Before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances case. But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
Oh, that's why the dad took it on that.
What?
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness.
Jeez.
The doctors told him that he had no more than 5 years left to live.
Oh my God.
And the serial disappearances case caused him great anxiety. 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict. But once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you. Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina di Rosula about the details. But as long as you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public.
Wow.
If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Right. So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
Basically.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
Well, yeah, because he was faking it. When you're around.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss. To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful.
Chlorine knew too.
Still far preferable
I knew it.
Face in front of his daughter.
Chlorine knew too, and I guarantee he requested her to take the duel as seriously as possible. Because I know it's her job still, but I mean, like, she also cares about the boss. I guarantee you I'm telling you, I'm putting the pieces together. She knew about it too. She packed his ass up so that he would go out that way to especially not worry his daughter instead of going out the 5 years illness way, you know? How you know about, oh, hey, now Santiago, I got you, bro. I got you, man.
So he chose to die in silence so that he could protect me.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol.
But a sword. Hard line, dude. And she has a parasol that turns into a freaking battle axe. Dude. This is godlike. This is godlike.
If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight? No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never
Damn.
thought I'd be able to understand him.
She's always going, I feel terrible for her, dude.
Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now?
He gave you the choice to live how you want.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world. But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out. Huh. Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where synth is produced. Essentially, it's the enemy's headquarters. When he was threatening the enemy, Boss didn't share the specifics of the incriminating evidence he found. But if you want to use it against the enemy, you'll still have to take several things into consideration.
Why? If we know where the place is, can't we just go storming in?
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous organization that's been in operation for decades. There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside, nor what people we may be able to capture. But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war. The worst case would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
Damn, we're finna go to war.
Then, in that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
They're ops.
Well, you saw one of them dissolve during Mr. Linney's case. We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
Huh. That's true. Seems my father really had no choice. But things are different now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt.
I just noticed
Connected synth with a
she has boat wheels on her waist for her. What is this fit? She has boat wheels for the. Was the old dude shins and shoes? What? Old man doesn't look a day over 25. You are tripping like shit. What? You are tripping. A day over what? 25?
I am the butler, after all.
He pay you to say this?
But to serve the boss and Demoiselle's will. I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
Thank you for all of that, Malus. Have you discovered anything new in the past few years?
Let me think. One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula.
Or an woman. Maybe there's a traitor.
Planted here. When I announced orders to the organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors. If the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If after several rounds of testing and investigative tracing,
I didn't mean to click. Oops.
Suspect list down to 3 people.
Oh?
The first is Florent, Spina di Rosula's senior advisor.
Florent.
Huh? Florent?
Yes, surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means that he was someone who understood Boss really well. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
There's someone else like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
This motherfucker?
Uncle Marcel.
Uncle? Oh. Your ops are closer than you think.
It's a guild in Poisson. Boss helped it to grow to its current size and prominence. In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're one of the richest guilds around with a lot of business connections in the city.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting against the synth dealers, they provided us with plenty of support. It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money to hunt down themselves.
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards.
He looked like a op. He does. Take the stash off. How old is he? Bro, why are you defending him this hard, man?
Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities. Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always plan one step ahead.
I see. These are all people who I communicate with quite regularly.
Sus.
To think that the enemy we've been fighting against has been right next to me all along, among those I trust the most. It's almost too hard to believe.
We got an imposter among us.
If you want to investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry. Judging from our experience, the enemy is extremely cautious.
Of course. And thank you, Malus.
You're too kind, my lady. And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death. After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today.
Oh, shoot. Are they going to have NPC designs, or are they actually going to stand out?
If it might help, you could also pay them a visit.
Aw, thank you so much, Malus.
A new case awaits, my dear partner. I hope we can work together to uncover the truth.
What the fuck? 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 00, period. What the fuck? What? What? Oh shit, there's one right here. Where? What? Where's Cat? Oh! Wow. Fuck this little nigga on, bro. Ain't nothing here, bro. You just said we do that for nothing. Katie? Cat? You're not gonna meow again? Okay. I don't know where this shit's at. Where would this shit be even at? Too much. I can't see. Can't see. Can't see. It might be at the top here. Right? Yes. Gotcha, bitch. Pet the cat? I wish. That was heavy. He had a lot to say. I didn't know he speak binary code. He had a lot to say. I was like, damn.
It is settled then. Please excuse me and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Thank you for arranging everything for us, Malus.
Thank you.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh, they're NPC designs. Yo, why should the daughter look pissed? I don't trust the daughter. I don't like the daughter. Why should she look like that? Adele? Oh, you need to relax.
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time.
It's the first time she's visiting? That's
What
nuts.
happened?
I think that's nuts.
I didn't
That's
know
nuts.
how I was supposed to face the two of you.
If it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rosula sent us a lot of mora and support. I understood your guilt and apology to be genuine.
But aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques? I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father so...
The daughter's about to tweak out.
You don't understand at all.
I knew it, man. I knew it. I knew I hate this little shithead. This little turd. What are they talking about? You don't understand at all. She also lost her dad. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Oh, I knew it. I just took one good look at her and I just saw red, dude. I just saw red. This little kickball. Hang on, let me go ahead and give a don't. Let me kick this kickball, bro. What is she on? She's so stupid. What? This is a dumb line. It's a dumb line on a dumb person. F you.
I didn't know how to face you. Because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift. I know only the full truth could bring closure to you. And to all of
Like, I get it. At base value, Adele's also suffering because she lost her dad. Yes, I get it. But you about to start swinging at someone else that also lost theirs? You weird. You weird. I don't give a shit. She ate. She weird.
I'm sorry. I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to carry all that guilt. On the matter regarding my husband,
I just knew she was gonna say something diabolical. I knew she was.
found our answer already.
I was listening to you saying the zeros while I was dying in Unite, so I was confused. I didn't know she she was scheming. She was typing binary code.
mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe that my father could ever bring himself to shoot Jacques.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business again.
But I guarantee he did it to save his family for that money.
He had many regrets, and felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought Mora was everything. So when Mr. Callis came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately. He tried to be as careful as he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
Whoa.
They found out about his betrayal?
Papa didn't say that exactly, but Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
Ironic! Ironic, isn't it?
Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us.
Someone ordered Jacques to take out Callus.
I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to. Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Callus had always taken great care of us, both when he was still alive and after he passed away. Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense. It is impossible for me to hate him for what he is.
She's come to her peace. Damn.
But Mama, why is Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing? Papa always wanted to be a good man, so why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
Girlie, he got into the drug business. He did it for a good cause, but that shit gonna get the craziest people ever.
Well, things aren't always as they seem. You still feel like your papa was a good man, right?
Yeah, Papa was a really good man.
The best in the whole world. You tell him, Adele. I switched up now.
Then you should hold on to that. If a good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have his reasons.
True. W logic. That's true.
Regardless of whether he left you a parasol or a sword, he must have done so to give you a better life.
She said the line.
Oh.
Thank you for everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to hear this from you. Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is really similar.
You really think so? That's the first time anyone said that to me.
Goat. She is goat. She's actually the goat. She is literally... They have 2 cats. An Oreo and a gray one. Hello, kitty kitties. Hello, kitty kitty.
Are you okay, Navia?
I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's investigate the 3 suspects next.
She always says she's fine, but she's not. And it's okay to not be
And
fine.
we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city. I'll get my...
Fuck, dude. She's actually so goated. She's a top 5 character for me.
How may I be of assistance today?
This motherfucker look like a op. I think it's him. Florent? What the hell's name is Florent? What a stupid name. Holy
I'm
shit,
sure you've heard
dude.
about what happened at the Opera House? Someone got turned into water right in front of us.
Yeah, I've heard.
He just got in the crossfire. I don't know. He just got caught in the crossfire. It's got to be him.
For all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, it was raining outside, and we found some clothes left at the scene. After my partner here put the dots together for me, I feel like we should try to reopen his case. Can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
Let me think. Mr. Callis was feeling pretty upbeat that day. So he was drinking and bantering away with us at the table. After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some
fresh air.
So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after? My first reaction was that Mr. Callis's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene.
I feel like this part might be questionable, but we'll see.
But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callis was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could do was look back and forth at each other, not knowing what to say.
So you also remember 2 gunshots then?
2 gunshots.
Indeed. The guard said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. But I've never really bought that explanation.
Maybe it isn't him. His beard is just weird. I don't know. I've never seen a beard like this in real life. So I'm like, can a beard even look like this?
Reason being, Mr. Callis had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the scene. But according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person. About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a 3rd person there who was turned into water?
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill. So he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him. The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a 3rd person on the scene.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callis ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys? But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he share the truth with any of us? He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine, and chose instead to prove his honor in a duel.
Oh, you know about the illness?
Did he lose all faith in the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
About that, Malus told me a thing or two. So,
You don't
I
know.
think I can understand why he committed to the duel. I'll tell you everything once the whole truth has been revealed.
I understand. Then I'll leave Mr. Callus's honor in your hands, boss. And if I may just say one more thing. The whole Callus the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since the day it was invented.
Okay, maybe it can't be him.
Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr. Callus, even after so many years have passed. But it was Mr. Callus's trust that allowed me to rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today. No matter what others might say, he'll always be the man I respect the most. And he'll always be my boss.
Okay. It's gonna zzz, but okay.
Don't worry. I will definitely find the truth. You and all our other comrades at the Spina deserve to know the truth as well.
I have to hear the other guy. I have to hear the other guy and come to my own conclusion. Damn, where he? All the way over here? Jeez. Jesus. The white devil is Custelon.
Hey, Thierry, it's me.
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss Navia? I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
Oh, so you've got news of that already.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had...
This music, dude.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that? Under no
Sax going
circumstances
crazy.
shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
Clarinet.
I mean, where I work is really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of
Poisson.
Callus did a fantastic job running.
You're like, hey.
Building Spina di Rosula from the ground up and clearing many obstructions in my way. It would be next to impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job in the city. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Are these two friends of yours? You, here for some formal business?
He looks just so normal.
Ah, yes. These two are my partners. What happened at the Opera House made us realize that Linny's case and my father's may be related.
So where they pronounce it Linny. It looks like Linné.
Investigate the details of my father's old case.
But hey, French.
Ah, I get it. You think there might be more to the case now that we know people can be dissolved into water, right? I was also flabbergasted when I first heard of it. If you want to go through the original...
You said my word.
...from your father's case, I can help you look for them.
What? You're sus already.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Actually, I have another question. Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own.
He's extra sus. It's gotta be him.
Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city. So, if you hypothetically wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do is get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
Then you think too highly of my abilities. Dispatching mecha is very different from controlling them. If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage.
What is this analogy? What?
If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my Gardamex.
He's giga sus. What?
Removing a serial number is also not as easy as you might think. There are a lot of complex steps to it, and it's almost impossible to keep it.
But you sound like you know the steps.
So I can promise you, those mecha were definitely private units. They're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both. Now that you mention it, though, being in the synth business would definitely be profitable enough to afford this.
True.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Oh, thank you for the vote of confidence, Navia. Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your investigation. I'll be staying in the city for a little while, so just come find me if you need any
It's like,
support.
that was VA Talks. Makes them sound sus, you know? Interesting. I gotta go back on the ground now, huh? There's no like TP way to get there, you know? Well, I can get there, but it's a walk. You know? Hello? Isn't Marcel down here? Or no? Okay, courage. Look, it just... What? What do you want me to say, man? Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to be up here. Okay. But I'm gonna go outside anyway. From here. Dude, am I really gonna die? Why does it take stamina to climb upstairs? I'm getting burned.
The show begins.
All right, let's see what's up here. Put him. Damn, bro, I'm running out of stamina fast as fuck. How many flights of stairs? I should have gone up the regular. Why am I going up the extra way, man? Jeez. Let's wait to replenish. Boosh. All right, let's go. Let's go. Dude, how many flights of stairs? What? It's a ludicrous amount of stairs. Life is complete? Bro, you didn't know I play Genshin? I don't play Genshin. AR-60, I've been playing since release date, 28th. I don't play Genshin, I am Genshin. There's a shortcut for this, but I'm already committing here. That's my streamer. Yeah, thanks, bro. There's a shortcut, but I'm already here. So I'm just chose this route, you know. Air 58, absolutely adore it. You started a year ago? And you're a 58? Damn.
Hello, how may I help you?
Who the fuck is this?
I'm here to see Marcel. Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him.
Sure, I will let him know right away.
Dude, I would have hit AR-60
Navia, hello. Sorry.
long time ago.
I'm not as young as I used to be, so my legs are giving out a bit.
Nobody asked. Dude, I'm sorry, Marcel. Let's start over. I don't know why I grilled him. I would have been 60 like last year, but I got hacked.
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. There's no need to stress.
I don't even know why he just got...
I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what happened in the Opera House. I'm sure you saw everything too, right?
Yes, I've never seen anything so strange.
Oh, you were at the Opera House too?
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. Who knew it would turn into a whole murder mystery?
Interesting. Maybe you knew. As I eat this gummy worm.
Marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive. To beat the Hydro Archon at her own game on her own turf, I can already imagine everyone in Fontaine discussing your exploits over a few glasses of wine.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to become the talk of drunkards.
I love this Fontaine track so much. He did catch a stray, bro. He just had to get it, bro. Hello, Mr. Streamer. When do I plan to do full Fontaine story? It was epic. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just behind on it.
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is as a nation. Everyone loves drama.
I got burned out before Sumeru. I got burned out because of Sumeru. Sumeru is the biggest region in the game. There's so much to do. I didn't even finish Sumeru. The desert, at least.
Marcel, you've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
Yes. I was reminded of your father's case right away. Is that what you're investigating now?
Exactly. I still don't have much solid proof, but I can sense that the other side has already begun to act.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
We were attacked on Araneus by some unnumbered Gardemen.
Interesting.
And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the primordial sea. If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
Oh, you're giving us too much credit.
Nah, that's deserved.
You protected us?
Alas, it seems things are heating up again. The peace that Callus sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past. But rest assured, Navia, Poisson will always be a safe haven for you. If you're scared, you can always return there. If anyone dares to lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of Cabrières will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
Thank you, Uncle Marcel. But I don't intend to go into I'm going to
strike while the iron's hot.
Do you have any new thoughts on my father's case?
About that. Sorry, my age is catching up with me, so it'll take me a while to recall my memory.
Okay.
The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet, so I was out and about the whole time making sure things were running smoothly. I didn't even have the time to drink with the guests. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot, and the rest was history.
A gunshot. Not two. One. Not two. One.
Oh, it's okay. No need to push yourself. We'll ask around some more. See if there are any valuable clues elsewhere.
And because he's not her actual uncle, but he's like an uncle to her, she's willing to like dismiss, put aside. Nah, be sus on him. Add that pressure. Not two gunshots, but one?
Sounds good. Just let me know if you ever need Mora. All my wealth comes from Callus's patronage and support. I'll spend however much it takes to clear his name.
He's sus. Could not agree more, KP. Could not agree more. Okay, when did this bitch find the time to run around all the way over here? Team Aqua? When the fuck you find all this? She found all what? That's what I'm saying. Bro loves his money. Bro loves his money. I got burned out after Kaz release. Oh.
Conversations with me.
Everyone did though, dude. Because the Mondstadt Festival was so lame.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
But where should we start? You're right. Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered and that he had no choice
Before he left home that day. I don't think his family's lying.
Not to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his family's lives would have been forfeit.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Oh? And why is that?
Could he guarantee his safety after killing Callus?
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his
That could be it. That could be it.
Huh. So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the Order and seek protection from my father.
I can see that. Seems the third option was the one who derailed everything.
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory.
She said a Matt Pat line. Dude, is she not top 1?
Besides Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well. It's obvious that our enemy has become more...
I wonder who the enemy is.
The primordial seawater was revealed.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
Given everything that's happened since, it's quite possible. But who among the 3 suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
The richest motherfucker! The richest motherfucker right here!
Uncle Marcel? My father did really trust him. And they worked together on a large number of projects. Maybe that's how he got to know Jacques. And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also afford a large number of Gardamex.
Yeah, because it's private and very expensive. He's got the money for it.
Still really hard for me to imagine, though. After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child.
See, she not putting pressure on him because he's family.
Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of mora and energy to fight his own synth business?
Oh, he's clear. Like in my Nexus theory.
Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use. But I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha. I also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind
It was the dumb named guy.
Yeah. Had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory. If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
How could it be him?
Laurent? It is true that he was closest
He
to my
did,
father,
yeah.
and thus had the best chance of learning about his dealings with Jacques.
Yeah.
But as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security. So he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
That we know of.
So you're saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
That's a crazy line. I just started playing Genshin and Inazuma was a 2.4 patch. Work-life balance sucks. Since I still didn't have much done, the game I was able to slowly complete. I didn't have much done in the game. I was able to slowly complete what I was missing. I'm assuming that's what stopped my burnout from Genshin. Probably, yeah. So Inazuma was rough, though.
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to dispatch a whole group so quickly. Who could it be?
This animal that I could see. Tell me how to get this mystery. Ooh, ah. I'm telling you, bro, I really do think it's Florent. I'm locking in Marcel. I think it's Marcel.
Think everything through? Uncle Marcel is.
He said one gunshot.
Suspicious of them all.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But he said one gunshot. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But he said one gunshot. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But he said one gunshot. I should stop eating when I'm gonna make this into a fucking video, dude. I should stop. Broke motherfuckers should never even own an army. That's so true, Bridgie. That's so true. That's actually so true.
Could we be missing other suspects? Malus didn't know about the people turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these 3, did he?
True. True. I think Tiri's safe. It's Florent or her uncle.
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he laid out his case for the 3, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well. The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight. Even if I don't want to believe
He's rich, he's smart, he's got connections. It's gotta be him. And he's the closest. He's like, fam, it gotta be him. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yes, Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky. But we don't have any other option.
And we ain't even see the place. He walks and we have to call for him. Walk in.
We need far more solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
Who cares? Walk in.
You are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
He actually is the safest guy here. Unless...
Aren't you the guy from the guards? Did something happen?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
What? Who?
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
Child?
What? Is that someone you know?
What did he do?
Yeah, we know him. Maybe even a little too well.
Well, he's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. It's absurd, don't you think?
It is. That's not. He would not. No.
Wait, how? None of our investigations.
He's just a Fatui, so they're pinning him.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away. If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Right, because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Yeah, and it'll be a lot harder then to clear
Fuck! Not my guy.
Partner,
Not my gang.
What do you think we should do?
Let's split up.
Split up? What do you
You jump your uncle. We got this case.
Just as expected of my partner. Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home base wide open.
I love this track so much. It's a top 10 track of all of Genshin.
All right then, let's do this. I'll stall them at the Opera House and charge Marcel as the true culprit.
Wow.
I won't have any chance of making that charge stick though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back and
we'll help you, just like you helped us in Linny's trial.
True.
Well, please allow us to...
Don't let's overtalk. Don't let's overtalk. Please, please.
I'm ready.
This is only 2 lines. Yeah, the Fatui getting framed again.
Malus, Silver, when did you two get here?
We heard that you'll be leaving Poisson.
Poisson.
Might require our assistance. It's our hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the...
How do these stay on? What? How are they on? They're glued to his nostrils.
Thank you so much. Then, let's make haste for Irenaeus. Paimon, Traveler, I'll see you at the Opera House. See you then!
That's what I'm saying. Is everyone thinking on a team?
Now that Navia has set out for Irenaeus, we should also get going. The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over.
This, I don't want to sound depressing, but this track sounds too happy. That sounds depressing. The fuck?
According to Malus's info, the synth production base is underwater.
Oh.
Let's go and try to find the entrance.
Like it's like some Disney Channel Bambi type shit. But mother, what about the food? Mother, in times of peace. Mother, I'm happy. Mother, I went to school. Bro, shut up. Find the entrance. Oh shit. Hey, it's right there, bro.
Finally found it. Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base.
I thought Silver was dope. It's his voice. It's his voice. His voice is weird, you know?
You're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms. Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
Meanwhile, oh, we get to see the other side too. No, I love this. I love seeing both perspectives. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Lovely, love, love, love. Lovely, love, love, love. Pro said, is that Dreadnought? Nah, man.
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of.
Literally. Also, he sounds like Isaiah from Durara. Is that who's voicing him? He sounds exactly like that character.
However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name. Is that right? In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist Clorend, right? I've got to admit, that's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received. When I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back. Real.
Hey! Don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for a major case. This isn't the place for you to be looking for.
He ain't even know this shit exists. They're really just framing him.
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House. Then why don't you duel me too? I'm the kind of student that learns best in
Bro's trying to fight God. Wait, he's trying to fight God.
No. That's not what I meant.
Alas, it would appear that communication with the defendant is going poorly, and we have made very little progress. In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man.
Huh? What's going on? Why is she interjecting again?
Why do you always got something to say? Who is this lady, dude? She's a certified yapper. She always has something to say, and then when she's actually given evidence, she's like, huh, you know what? That does make a lot of sense. That's all you need to do is listen, doubtful audience member.
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui Harbingers.
Okay, bro, you need to relax. You meat munching. You need to relax.
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able to provide the court with a key eyewitness. But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court for your interjections.
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics?
Goat. I'm talking about like neigh, like an actual goat, bro, like a sheep, like ba. I'm talking goat, bro. I'm talking goat, dude. That's a hard line. I'm talking goat, man. I'm talking goat, bro. This is the best character in the region. This is number one. Focalor's who? This is number one, dude.
We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default. Correct?
Oh, a young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating. Well, I'd gotten half bored to death by all these rules and procedures anyway. So I'll take you up on that offer.
Dude, he's so saucy, man.
So, Your Honor, is there nothing else for me to do now?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted.
He's sitting here like, bro, why am I here?
Now then, Miss Navia, who is the person you would like to charge instead?
That person is...
Marcel.
Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
Huh? What confrérie? Never heard of them in my life.
I've heard of them, but weren't they Spina di Rosula's sister organization?
Butcher the name, by the way.
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
She's just here for the ride. Who is Girly? She's just here for the ride. She's just here for the drama.
Please let me remind you, Miss Navia, that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities associated with it.
Except if you're Farina, then you can get away with it. I expected more from Doubtful Eye December. So true. All they do is yap.
And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false accusation. Knowing this, Do you still wish to charge this man?
Farida only got away with this because everybody genuinely thought that it was Linny.
Yes, I do.
She's standing on it.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court. Members of the guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial.
Dude, Fontaine is crazy because they do all, you know how actual court, at least over here, you have to set a date and time and you show up there for the hearing. Fontaine's like, nah, bro, go find this, go to his house, go find him, bring him to the courtroom like today, like right now. Fontaine is crazy.
Mr. Marcel, you will not require an attorney. Is that correct?
Word?
Apologies, sir. It all just happened so quickly. I still haven't figured out what's going on. I think an attorney won't be necessary. This is probably just a misunderstanding between me and Navia.
No. No. A misunderstanding?
Very well. In that case, since both sides have now arrived, Miss Navia, please present your charges.
All right, here we go.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callus the Unfaithful. Only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father? Come on, why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember, both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun.
A gun, not 2, 1.
If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now. The audience doesn't even have the big picture yet. Even I'm struggling to remember some details of that case.
Smart. She don't look like a clown.
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that case before I can explain my charge and reasoning.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage.
Oh, Nouvelette versus...
The murder. Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabrières. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard.
2. See, even he says 2. But Marcel says a gun and 1 gunshot?
When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel. Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarand in the ensuing duel, and soon succumbed to the injuries. These are the known facts about the case.
Now let's find out what's cap. Objection!
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger. In truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him. After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene. Thank you for the summary.
Interesting.
Of course, the guard's conclusion.
Yeah, never say in a courtroom. They're gonna doubt you like crazy.
However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the primordial.
Like you always seem unsure when you say or you know. This is true. All attending guests. Hey. Found the primary suspect Callus holding a gun. Two gunshots to the house. When they reach the scene, Callus had a gun. I think it's this. Yep.
This assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callus, only for Callus to wrestle the gun from him and kill him instead.
What the fuck am I missing here? That was a guess. Bitch, what? Can I just say I'm done? I didn't mean to hit that shit. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel. One of them is the water. There it is.
A pile of clothing was found at the scene. The guards once believed they were used by Jacques as a costume to disguise himself. But now, since it was raining that day, the culprit was confident that they could use the rain to wash away all traces of
I didn't think she was gonna tell again.
accomplice.
Let's see. President of the banquet on the day of the case and could provide evidence that Callus did not carry a gun with him when he went out. I think it's this.
Something's not right.
It's the mom.
Testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques had thoughts of assassinating Callus when he set out for the banquet. However, in the end, he reconsidered and instead shared everything with Callus, hoping to seek the latter's protection.
Okay.
Fortunately for Jacques, the true culprit had already considered this possibility and had sent out another assassin.
Another one? What?
Realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading
Kiva Lula Marcel.
Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
Objection. Nailed it. Mwah. Now you're pulling an Iron Valiant EX. Wait, that's out? Victor, I had no idea, dude.
So that's what happened.
Always. It's every time. Kenny, audience member now? I don't like you.
Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the primordial sea has been used for all these years?
What a great theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Mr. Marcel, you are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
But I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we primarily need to determine two things.
Okay.
One, do you have the evidence to back up your claims?
I'm afraid not. At least not at this very moment.
Boo! If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home.
Why do you talk?
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time, regardless of age or gender.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a little differently today?
She don't want to get clowned. LSC this weekend. Oh shit. You're right.
She's scared of embarrassing herself again?
I think Silver's spitting.
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last trial.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. If the truth is indeed as you described, then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
I've thought about this too, and the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt there were things that were more important to him. The dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case.
Okay.
My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave. At that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice. What was certain, however, was that it would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearance.
What? If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. All of us would have stood to lose our lives. Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right. But what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone?
True.
Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in its brand of justice, Spina di Rosula would have had no reason to exist.
Bro, she putting it out there. Yes.
By staying silent, we retain the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate. I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot.
Yes.
Restore my father's truth
Yes.
and honor back to him.
Yes. 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 I love this confidence.
So, you mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
That's right.
Do you have any proof?
Of course. All you need is to ask his opponent, Clarand. I don't need your apology, your guilt, or your support from the shadows. You don't have to do anything.
But the one thing she could do is tell the truth right here.
But since he entrusted his will to you, Clarand, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
I knew she was in on it the entire time. I knew she was in on it the entire time.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callus was intending to die?
Yes, I did. As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives. In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living. Some were determined, others passionate, and some even manic and twisted. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
W moment. She's getting that closure.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions. It appears there really are good grounds to reopen this case.
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
Right? What she said was fascinating, but kind of beside the point.
Shut up, dude. Shut up.
Wait, weren't they just talking about the serial disappearances case?
This ties in. Oh, you're astonished is right. You are stupid. It ties in.
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are connected via a matter of timing. In my father's case, the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callus. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene. Coincidentally, Marcel attended
both the banquet and the trial.
So that's why you suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little preposterous. I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia. It's one of your most endearing traits.
He's trying to come off as the good guy. Bruh, shake it off, man.
No need to appeal to pathos.
Okay, Silver.
Points
The
one by
fuck?
one. But even if everything you just said was true, can you prove that I was the only person present at both events? On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing? Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
You said you were at the trial.
Not much you can say to that.
I know that even with that, you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations until I'm the only one left on the list. Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter? But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson.
Huh?
Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
It's timing again. I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain. In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to Poisson.
Home at where?
My business only thrived when I received Callus's patronage.
You're from Snezhnaya? What?
But the disappearances began before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
I do apologize, Demoiselle. This was my mistake.
No.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license against the first known case of the serial disappearances?
But he just talked about doing stuff remote.
You can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask my friends and family when I left Snezhnaya for the first time.
Bruh.
Could those records and testimonies do something to appease the unspeakable anguish in your heart?
Seems like she got the wrong guy.
Dude, I just don't like when she talks.
At this rate, Navia will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life. But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now? He wished for you to become more rational, collected, and conscientious, instead of dwelling only on your own feelings. Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have met most of
And now he's insulting her. Nah, wait a minute. He's crazy.
This isn't just about me, and it never has been.
There's the victims, it's her father, everything.
The biggest difference between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth, while that same agency has long been taken from them. The people whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and the people who suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice. Many people's images are flashing before my eyes. I'm sure some are coming to those of you in the audience as well. And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache? Oh.
Oh, he knows the name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
Okay.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Objection. Here we go. Now it's time for us to get the proof. We gotta help her out. We gotta get the proof. Gotta get the proof. I was like, you better take the glasses off and go full Eisen mode. His acting is good though. It's him, dude. It's him. Skadoosh. The fuck? Oh. This is new. Party setup. Melted. Crazy. I was like, whoa, that's a new thing. That party setup is definitely new. Any chests I miss?
Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
She really sat there and said, is it because of the mechanism in the middle as we pressed the mechanism in the middle to go up? Yeah, we're gonna get the Carfax now. Dude, this place looks beautiful. Probably. I think there's something to do underwater as well too. Let's see. Does this not? Oh, it moves on its own. Is it this? No? Oh. Okay. She stunted the landing. Under the sea. She stunted the landing though. That was tough. Drown in it. Drown in it. Oh, the water's going up. Oh, we just jump up there now. Free.
The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top. But this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
Stunted on the landing.
Oh, brilliant! Diana special.
I want to use Risley now. A little dramatic. Beach. There's more. Swing, swing, swing. I was like, wait, there's more? Hello? Okay, no chests. I don't want to forget anything here because I don't know if I can come back here, you know? Yeah, Squidward. Little annoying shit. Oh my god. Oh, and it gets even higher. Can we get much higher? So high. Jess, miss anything? We're cool? We're cool? Everyone's cool? We're cool? Okay. Boom, bam. Dude, this place looks crazy. Yeah, I think they don't want me to miss chests. They're in very open areas.
The show begins.
Holy schmoly. Thank you. This thing is not that good. You know, but it's cool. I think I'm double 8, yeah? Yeah, I'm double 8. I'm locked until next week. Hello, friends. Boom. 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 De boomsies. De boomsies. Oh, shit. Bro, where are we at, man? Is it even on the map? It's not even on the map. Holy schmoly. Cocos would never. That's funny.
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum. Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here. That's right. Then let's hurry up and find some evidence so we can...
Yeah, we gotta get some evidence, bro. What the... What? Dude, hiding Carfax down here is crazy.
What's all this? Aw, it's a bunch of really cute things. Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box.
Where do you see this? Oh, it's probably in the chest, huh?
Oh, Paimon sees it too, but...
Different girl's name. Oh, the victims!
Label, huh?
He had it all the way down here?
Serial disappearances? They were brought here?
This deep underwater? Jeez.
They were turned into water. And all the boxes of things. These names.
The pieces are being put together. It makes sense he's in this business. He can go ahead and hide it all the way down here, and at the same time as well, too, get triple to water, and also with the dark activity, he's so rich. You can't imagine someone is that rich with pure ethical money. You know what I mean? Like, he definitely is. They mentioned that the synth activities, right? You make a shit ton of money off of. Definitely with this as well, too.
Let's see what's written here. Nothing escapes Detective...
Callus.
Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him.
Finding someone to assassinate Jacques.
It's about
And Callus.
assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a lack of confidence that Jacques himself would go through with it.
So Jacques did bail out. He didn't want to do it. He wanted to kill an innocent man.
Prove the existence of the third person, right?
Yes.
We still have not determined the exact content of the key information Callus has passed on to certain members of his organization. The old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand. He can act whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the picture entirely.
Damn.
I concur. Let's send someone to kill him. He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia.
He set it up.
Oh, seems like we've got a bunch
Holy
of
schmoly.
between the higher-ups.
They planned this well in advance.
They're all just so evil.
Paimon W, because they are. What? These motherfuckers are sick and twisted. Examine the pool. Oh, so he turned the girls to water.
There's an important-looking basin over here, and it's full of water. That means this is where they make all the synth, and that special water is the main ingredient.
Yep, they mentioned that he's stupid rich. More is not a problem for him, and I'm like, dude, how? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he gets the money from this.
If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth, but the pure stuff can dissolve a human. Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence.
Two more things.
What's this over here? Looks like some kind of place for research.
And they're cooking something.
Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions
Experiment number.
on the primordial sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough.
Do they take these girls and make them into like fighting creatures or some shit?
Experiment was a failure.
No individual.
To resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Female specimens 22, 23, and 24 were dissolved.
Holy shit.
Sorry, traveler. Paimon will try her best. It's just that
Damn, even Paimon was messed up.
scary before. How could someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact tone? You read the rest.
It's extremely inhumane. They're just seeing them as like experiments. The goal of the researcher is to save his lover, a woman called Visionary, who was dissolved. Maybe it's not Nouvelette. Maybe Marcel.
So that's why he did all of these experiments. Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over?
That's insane.
Insane! Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought
Vasher.
witness in the serial disappearances case.
He's a researcher.
You mean Vasher is the one who did all of these
Okay, if Vasher did these experiments, it can't be Nouv, right? He signed off on a bunch of experiment reports.
So that's it. Vasher was no victim, but personally took his lover and... No, that's not it either. If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the water?
There must be more to this than meets the eye. Dude, this Vasher story, I'm really sitting down and thinking about it. I'm really sitting down and I'm thinking about it.
And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the primordial sea. Mixing in progress.
Ready to drink.
Stock sample? Huh. labeled. Whoa, there's even fruit-flavored synth.
That definitely proves that this is where they produce synth. Yep.
It's super obvious.
That's all the evidence.
Looked at almost everything here, and it seems like
I wonder who Vischer is. That's what I want to know.
yeah, we haven't found anything that reveals his.
I'm between Marcel or Nouvelette.
No wonder even Nouvelette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago.
I'm leaning towards Nouvelette actually, because of that conversation we had with them in that room. I think it could be Nouvelette.
Even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit. Sure thing. Paimon won't.
We're eating, dude. The story is super consuming me. This shit is so good. Look for clues related to Vischer. I've talked to already all these clues. This one is not. They're gonna talk to us again.
Paimon will take this side. Check everything carefully. We'll find something for sure.
Back to this chest again? Okay. Oh, it's a forced one, okay.
Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either.
Bro, we're in deep of the ocean. Found it.
What Paimon see?
A book.
Venier. Isn't that Vache's lover's name?
And the Vasher's lover's Oceanid.
Found her diary. Let's see. Aw. It's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so sweet, too. Oh, Paimon feels even worse for her now.
She made a list of baby names?
So many. A whole page.
One of them was circled.
But they're all crossed.
Maybe Nouvelette's the kid.
Is she unhappy with all of them?
Stop motion Pokemon series come out on Netflix? I did not. I need to watch that trailer.
The final name she decided on was Marcel.
Marcel's the kid?
Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vache and Venier's grown son?
Dude, he's old too. He's old. That means it was a long time ago when she got destroyed. He's ancient. Okay, so who's the dad? So Marcel is not Vischer. He's immediately out of it. Marcel is not Vischer. Marcel is the son between the two. Nouvelette. It's Nouvelette. It's Nouvelette. It's Nouvelette. It has got to be Nouvelette. I'm telling you. Nouvelette, also the guy that knows everything, didn't know anything about this? I call cap. It's Nouvelette.
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache?
That's why he reacted that way. That's his dad.
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yes!
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of
Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares.
Monsieur Nouvelette. Given their confidence, I expect they've
She switched up on us hard.
evidence.
I want to see this. I want to see
The
this.
truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been Vache.
Dude, they are giving Zach a bag in Fontaine. He has so much talking lines. Objection!
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything. After your lover, Venier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vache.
So that's it.
Oh wow, I didn't even wow.
Opera performances rarely go that far.
I was to a different conclusion.
And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established. This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense.
I was on a different conclusion.
Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong? You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Or our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
I was on a completely different conclusion. Wow.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this?
Oh?
Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes?
But no one knew this though.
No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me. They said there's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Vignier's death was brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter at all. Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! Well, it's too late now. All those who were dissolved are gone forever.
Wow, he's doubling down. It's crazy.
You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people. Vignier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, I will follow. But I'm not from this blasted place, so I can't be dissolved. No matter what I do.
Damn, he's really hurting. He went crazy from it. He went crazy from it. I'm not gonna lie to you. What he's saying is the truth. But what he did was terrible.
Hey.
He just drank the synth.
The primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve. Can't dissolve. Can't dissolve. Do you all see?
He went crazy.
I can't go. I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back? I did all of that, and in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better of me. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
Damn. He's going mad. He's going mad.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me! I still need to save Vignier. I promise. We made a promise.
They got me feeling bad for him, but he did some terrible stuff. Like kidnapping girls and then killing them to try and find out how he could do that to himself. Crazy.
Vignier! Please, Vignier! Don't think badly of me. All I want to do is fulfill our promise.
She does still miss him. But she doesn't know what he's been doing.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any basis.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
Holy shit.
The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vache.
Oh, this is how she looked like. She was pretty as hell.
And lover Vignier. During an underwater expedition, Vignier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of Vache as a result. Vache learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignier back to life. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson. During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rasula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rasula for many years, Vacher decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vacher expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene.
Everything's explained so far. Yeah.
Vacher attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearance.
Yeah, he plugged it. He probably...
Similar method.
Yeah, he plugged it.
However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from
Well, the other guy did it, but you know.
Public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vacher's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court. Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearance.
Jeez, what a story!
The truth revealed to all. The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vacher.
Here we go.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Vacher is guilty.
Damn.
Take Vacher away.
Damn. Wait, so then I think Nuve is... Bro, shut up. I think Nuve is definitely still tied into this. He might be the son. I don't know.
That, the serial disappearances case is over now.
But she was melted. So I don't know. I just think he's still tied. I think he's still tied to this.
Just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
That's how they get you. Yep, but I can't help. I maybe it's just me. I can't help feel bad because he went insane. He did some he did awful things though. She got her closure. She went to tweak.
Mademoiselle, you were absolutely brilliant.
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but she lost her dad because some guy went crazy.
Finally over.
You know what I mean?
It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner.
She lost her dad because some guy went crazy who she thought was her uncle. You know what I mean? Like, that's...
See, Papa? Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Yup.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big ol' happy ending. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to. So, if you'll excuse me...
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
What now?
What now? None of this has anything to do with me.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
What?
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage to the left?
True.
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Jesus, man.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial disappearances case. The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal to render the final verdict.
What a name! That's the TikTok audio. Dude, Nouvelette's TikTok audio is going viral right now. Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
What? What? What?
Hey, hey! That's not funny. Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent? What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
What? How? Wait, what?
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger?
Oh my god, yes,
You
actually.
think Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of,
Yes.
it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must accept the guilty verdict.
What? Or figure out why?
Guards, please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
What? What? Wait, what? Oh, cutscene time, it's time. He finna fight, bro.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules.
Okay. Okay. We're active. This music. We're active. What? Okay. Why can't we play as this? He's cooking. Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. One shot. Who want it next? Bring everybody out. Bring everybody out. We're powering up. Dude, this is sick. Oh, word?
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Dude, Nuve is OP. He one-shot him. What? He also took damage. Whoa, okay. This is insane. This is insane. Okay, there's a lot that... This is, okay, so... I don't know. I have so many questions. The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse, freaking whatever it's called, was like, all right, it's never done this before, but now it's doing this for the first time ever because a child. I wonder why. I wonder why.
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict.
Dude, I'm a child on this. What a joke. Dude, it's just gonna randomly say someone is like, what? What? Dude, also, can we just talk about how OP Nuve is to one-shot child going max foul legacy? Not to power scale real quick, but Nuve is busted. What? He's insane.
All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
Who? Who would that be? The Archon? I don't know.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but you're an Archon. You're just supposed to know everything.
I don't know what happened there either.
I think she did.
Stop staring at me!
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Right.
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
You know what? You a bitch. But right now, she's cooking.
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court?
Oh, there's a thing right there and you get...
Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the result of some sort of random mishap? Don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's results.
She acts smart, but she kind of dumb. How are you dumb? You're an Archon.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
However, given the state of things, I I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an elaborate performance, with every action meant to stir up drama and excitement. And
I don't know.
of course,
Sophie crazy. I'm going back to sleep. Sleep well, bro.
everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning. As the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment.
Except this time.
If you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence. Everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely unforgivable. All shall be revealed.
Ain't you give him his... You gave him his...
Understand my noble intentions.
His vision.
As well as the absolute correctness of the Oratrice.
Cause he's Hydro. She gave him the vision.
Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, it is now time for this performance to end. As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave. Toodaloo!
I bet you said toodaloo.
So she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea. However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
Well, I feel like he wants to do that one because mainly because the Oratrice is never wrong. So now he's sitting there like, wait, I want to know why is it wrong? I want to know, can it ever be wrong again?
All right. Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for now. After all, he's done plenty of bad stuff. So he should have known he'd go to prison someday, right?
What? What the fuck, dude? What logic? Paimon crazy. That's the funniest thing she ever said. Wait, let me take a picture. Can I not climb this? There was a picture thing here. But where is it though? I swear, did we see that in that? We saw that in the cutscene. And now I don't see it at all. Girl said it was only be natural. That's crazy hating. Dude, we definitely saw it in the cutscene. Was it rigged or something? Like, I don't know. It's gone now. Talk to Navia here, yeah?
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him! Traveler! Hey, Traveler!
What the hell?
Marcel! What are you doing over here?
Stop resisting arrest. Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list.
No, wait. I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Go on.
Thank you.
What's he gonna ask?
I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vache?
Oh, yeah, the conclusion to this.
I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You
really? You did?
We did meet her.
Sure, you met her. But how could that
She and Leeway.
How did you manage to do it? The Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never...
He's going crazy.
Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time.
I want to see this. I hope he says yes.
Make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like that?
I kind of agree with that. He killed many, many people.
This request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
Of course.
Yeah, I would say yes. Even more. Because he tried killing himself 100 times, dude. Like, if it were up to him, he already would have done it, you know?
Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
This motherfucker, I knew you weren't human. Look at him. Look at him. You don't look human at all.
Very well. I will grant your request.
Your Honor, I fear that...
Telling you, man, he's the kid. I don't know how he's the kid. I don't know how because his wife was not pregnant when she was dissolved.
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
But maybe he was born in this whatever place she was at and then spawned. I don't know. I don't know, man.
In that case, I shall leave him in your most capable hands, Chief Justice.
Bro, this guy just one-shot child going to his max, man. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't know how he one-shot child in base. He one-shot child in base. He did. He one-shot child in base form. He didn't go Nouvel. I think Nouvel has another form. I think he does well too. Like an Oceanid form or some shit. But regardless, he one-shot him. So that's crazy. I have to finish the other part. I've been avoiding spoilers like crazy, guys. So I have to finish the other part so I don't get spoiled. So then I can see the conclusion of the Archon quest and then live my life. You know? I don't even search up Genshin on YouTube, on Twitter, nothing. I've been avoiding spoilers like crazy. I have to go upstairs today? Okay. Gotcha. I have to piss so bad, dude. How long is the last Archon quest? Does anyone know? Is it 2 hours? How long is the last Archon quest? Does anyone actually know? Here we go. I want to see if Nuve interacts with Associated too.
You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
I kind of caved in. I'm very good at avoiding spoilers. It's pretty long. There's still 2 more parts. Wait, there's 4 parts, not 3?
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well?
In that case.
Vache.
Oh!
Yes, that's it. So you heard it too.
Vinier, it's me. It's me, Vache.
Vache? Vache.
Oh my God.
I'm here. Where are you, Vinier? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Hey, wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
Cutscene?
Vinier, is that you? It's me, Vache. Vinier.
Vache? Why did you come? Didn't I say?
Elegant ass movement.
You look for me. You look a lot older than I remember. How long has it been?
It's been more than
20 years.
I've suffered for over 20 years since the day you left. All this time, only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else mattered to me. I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this? Vinier, you are my everything.
Damn.
I don't know how I could live without you.
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Oh, that's gonna flip my heart in half, dude. Bro, imagine suffering for 20 years because you lost your wife, and when you finally get a chance to see her, she tells you the world would be better off without you. Oh my God.
What are you saying?
It's because he killed like 50 people? You're insane.
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day.
What?
If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself.
What?
If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone, with nothing but the tears on her cheeks. It's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
Whoa. I did not see this coming at all.
You... Wait, you are not Venier. Who are you?
You're right. I am not Venier.
The sacrifices!
Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea. Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals, but we became one. Just as streams of water come.
They're gonna kill him right here. They're gonna kill him right here. They're gonna kill him right here.
I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine.
They're getting it back in blood. They're getting it back in blood.
The only one I am not is Venier.
Why? But then, where is Venier?
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you.
They told her everything he's done.
This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did?
Oh, true.
Despise you for what you became.
If he became a murderer now, why would she mess with you?
You are a liar.
Damn.
Murderer.
Damn.
And a cowardly narcissist.
Damn. Dude, this story is heat. They're gonna get back in blood.
The only thing you are not is Venier's beloved.
Oh, hit him where it hurts.
From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Venier's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
It looks like I didn't meet Venier back there either. I was gonna say, did we meet Venier or this one? They must have wanted me to lure Marcel here from the very beginning. Oh my god, we didn't even see Venier either. We saw the girls, the experiments. They're getting it back in blood like crazy.
No. Yeah. She can't hate me. Let me see her. Please. Have mercy.
He didn't have mercy on them. Why would they have mercy on you?
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Venier. She really doesn't want to see you anymore.
Damn.
But on top of that, she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you. She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to
Oh my god, he's about to be packed up like no tomorrow, bro. Rip Bozo, he's about to be cooked, bro. They're all gonna get back in blood. Yes, girlies. Get this motherfucker now, dude.
Vache. 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 Drown.
Oh! Later, the guards find that the culprit of the serial disappearances of young women case Marcel appeared to have lost. Why does that skip? Why does that skip? I couldn't even read all of that. I didn't even want to skip that. It says, later the guards found that the culprit of the serial disappearances of young women case Marcel appeared to have lost his soul. They robbed his soul. He lost his soul. However, the final report from the physicians states that he died of a massive fright.
Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
Wow.
I knew something great was going
That was
to happen.
actually Venier saying drown too? That's crazy. They killed him. They killed his soul. They killed him. His soul is gone. No This world is crazy. So there's no reincarnation for him. No heaven or hell. His soul is packed.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
That's crazy.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh,
Wow.
now that I believe.
Underwater portal death.
Always bring home the bacon. Who wouldn't treasure having a partner like me?
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What if...
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the court since...
Poisson.
Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come. This time, though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court, all attended.
So his name's definitely been cleared.
His name is cleared. The girls that passed and dissolved got it back in blood. Navia is gonna get some closure. No, they literally dragged him. Like, literally, they dragged his soul underwater and drowned him.
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
That was so hard. They were like, drown. That was so hard, dude.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those
Me
years
too.
ago.
Me too.
By the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial service. Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there, and there was no way she'd just let me go.
Is she here?
Huh? So you know Charlotte too? The Charlotte?
Yeah, she Hollywood like that.
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me. Wouldn't take no for an answer.
Hello?
I believe the story was called The True Heart of Darkness.
Secret Tales of the Yellow Rose. What a hard name.
To be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature. So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Oh yeah, she told us about that. She's always been super interested in that case.
Dude, that story was so good. It's up there. It's definitely up there. So far, both Archon quests, especially the second one. The first one was really good. The second one was even better. So I just feel like they get better and better and better as they go. I think I only have one more Archon quest after this.
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
Yeah.
Now that's another thing to look forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
Oh, and in other news, I also took Clarand out for a meal.
Oh, are you two on terms now?
While you were investigating Vache's headquarters, Clarand gave testimony on my father's behalf.
Yeah, they cleared the beef.
Thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide.
They cleared the beef.
I wanted to thank her. I mean, there's also no point in being awkward all the time. So we took the chance to reconcile with each other.
I love that.
Oh, that's great.
12-hour streamer bust.
Actually a bad person. It's always good to have more friends.
I agree.
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness. Oh, actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave.
Yes.
And tell him the truth of what happened. As well
I
as
love
how it all
Navia.
ended.
She is the best character from Fontaine. I love her.
And on top of that, just how much people still look up to him.
To this day. To this day.
That includes me.
That includes me too. Bro, would it really be a 12-hour stream if I do the next Archon quest? Is it really that long?
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
We want to go too. We also think Callus is a really admirable person.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me.
Oh.
After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive
True.
ending.
We did play a massive role in this. Like, she played a massive role in the first one. We played a massive role in the second one.
And in that case, everyone, let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky
Poisson.
to reach Poisson before dark.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now.
5, 6. Damn. 4.1 is 2x? Really? 4.1 is Act 2 and Act 3?
This is where my father's grave is. To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait. That figure.
Is it going to be a spirit?
Can't be. Isn't that Nervalette?
What?
Why would the Chief Justice be here?
Oh, he feels bad. Because he should have done something. He feels bad.
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Nervalette. In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway?
Oh, he's questioning his own morals.
There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things. That they, which is also
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that.
Stop your father from beginning that fateful duel. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important than one's own continued survival.
Damn.
But Mr. Callus proved me utterly and decisively wrong. If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day. Mr. Callus made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him.
These are the top 2 characters from Fontaine right here.
And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice. A justice that's higher than life itself.
Yeah. Callus is the embodiment of justice. 4.1 is Acts 3. And 4.2 is 5. Oh my god. Okay, how long is part 2? How long is 4? Act 4? Because I'm on Act 4 now, I think, right? No, I have 3 left.
So you asked me why I came here.
I have 3, 4, and 5 left. I just finished Act 2.
I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callus in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days. That high and mighty chair in the opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work.
Damn, this has a lot of empathy behind it.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before. So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh? That reminds me of Silver, one of my guys.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my...
He has his reasons, I bet.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
Ah, so Navia and Nervalette seem to have made their peace.
I love when people make their peace, man. I love it.
Let's not disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done.
It's gonna feel his ship arts when it's like he's a friend of her dad, not even really a friend. It'd be a weird ship. But they're usually supposed to fly around someone's grave.
Paimon didn't know that was a thing. But Paimon doesn't know what she would do. Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia won't be
There's what a little shithead face.
Anyway, Nervalette is still standing around there. It's not often that we can catch him alone like this, so why don't we go talk to him for a bit? If we can't talk to Lady Farina, we can at least talk to him, right?
Talk to him right here.
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her father?
Mm-hmm. We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we just followed her here.
I see, I see. Then is there something that I can help you with?
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine.
His sunset going crazy. The water in the primordial sea.
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special water as water from the primordial sea. But what is it really?
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that Vacher and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research. There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today. Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You could say it nurtured much of the life on this planet.
The sea. Ah.
So it really was where everything began. It makes sense to call it primordial then.
Pulling the new healer in Honkai? Yes. I don't have any gems, bruh.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface. What Vacher discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Huh. So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Neuvillette. But
Her false French accent.
then why would people, at least people from Fontaine, dissolve in that kind of water?
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself and devour life instead?
Good question.
To be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding of this world and its laws. There must still be some unknown secrets around the people of this land.
Yo, Easy, what's good, bro? Want some cheeses? Cheeses go crazy right now, bro.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
I'm just gonna skip right to the point. What about our sibling?
Your sibling? Another blonde-haired traveler? I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description.
That makes sense. He looked at us and freaked. So, yeah, he probably would have, yeah.
If she ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure she followed our laws to the letter and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epiclese. Is there anything else you'd like?
That was an easy one. This is about child.
My apologies. My investigation has still not reached its conclusion. However, I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrarily.
Because you're a shill.
But you also said you thought he was innocent.
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case. As a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it. Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as
Self-awareness.
Which is all to say, I've been prepared for a situation like this for a long time.
Interesting.
When Lenny told us that he heard a human voice from the room where the Oratrice's core is stored.
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate. In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all its own. We just do not have enough information. Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. She managed to bluff her way through it, though, with her time-tested twin tricks of bravado and drama.
You know about her game.
To the bottom of this. For now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger will just have to bide his time in the fortress of Meripede. If we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
True.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
You got whoa, huge, bro. King, I'm doing good today. How you doing, man? Last question. prophecy that has been circulating around Fontaine.
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good. Does that appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
Yeah.
That's right. It was Lenny that told us back then. And that about covers all the main points.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly. Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon.
Ah, they talk about the former one. And it was also a woman.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow.
Crazy.
This is the first time that we've ever heard of it.
I bet you Nahida knew this.
2 parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. We should be more vigilant and stay on the watch for further signs. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence
Across
from
Teyvat.
for this purpose.
Has she interacted with other Archons then? I mean, Venti's like right there in Mondstadt.
If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
But with Farina being the way she is, can we really trust
Yeah, I feel like she has to be smart because she's an Archon, but she comes off very dumb. Doing it myself, just put my platinum. Captain on my platinum team, drop it, bro. Yeah, I need Huohuo. Wait, does Huohuo for Kafka? What do you mean? Like Huohuo has properties of DOT? If you can file legacy to victory, let's hope, right?
Is there anything else you...
That's it.
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed conversing with you. It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memoria.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette. Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off.
Ah,
And so justice
true.
must work around the clock as well.
True.
This is merely the nature of a justice's work.
All right. You've... Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
Is that also another spot to like take a picture? Act 2 complete.
You know... Now that it...
I'm on Act 3, guys. I'm on Act 3. Holy shit. Jesus, dude. What a ways to go. How long you guys say is I don't trust Pam for a second? Yeah, I don't either. She up to no good. If Fernet Blop any Leafeon floats will start out there on Pardos. Damn, solid team, bro. Boost attack with her ult by like 40% plus 20% energy regen. The energy regen is gonna be huge.
Can't handle your drink.
Yeah, I really want to like Act 3 like a couple hours, so is Act 4. So you'd say about 10 hours total. 3, 4, and 5 would be about 10 hours total. Ish. I don't trust Palman either. She seems like she's up to no good. Imagine if I put him on Blizzard Strayer though. Oh yeah, I should probably turn my Traveler into Hydro to put the stuff on it. 10 to 12 hours? I am not doing that tonight. That is insane.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Wow, it's a voice dialogue. I'm gonna make him a Hydro because I've never done that. And I have all these Hydro notes, so I may as well, right? But the Hydro MC is trash. Why did you call Paimon a thought? What's your beef with Paimon, man? Let's turn them over, Hydro. So this is the previous one. That don't look like anything like Farina. That looks like the previous Hydro Archon. What the fuck? I've actually never used a Hydro Archon. Yo, the blue's tough. I have 3. The movement speed will be decreased. Is he ass? Hydra MC is trash? How? There's Bloom, there's Freeze, there's Hyper Bloom. What is this? And there's a physical attack at the end? What? What I don't like is when you change, their elements don't stay maxed. Come on, man. Yeah, just Dendro MC. This is trash. What's his ult? I've never seen his ult. Let's go get it. So the long one, I get through the halfway one? Damn, maybe. Oh, it makes these. Oh, but they heal me though. Oh my god. They heal. Can Nuve use them? Yeah, hold it, bro. Hit him with the yapper. I have it. What? What? Wait, that ultimate is trash. What? He's cooked. He is super, super cooked. Wait, I can do this now, right? Because I beat the second one. It's like the I think, dude, it's actually it might be worse than the anyone because at least anyone can infuse. I think I can do reputations now because someone told me that I have to beat Archon Quest 2. Right? Yes! Oh, the wings. Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna get those for a minute. I'm not gonna get those for a minute. What is this? Yeah, probably for the treasure chest. Shit, man. Holy shit. I just got so much off that. Except, I can actually do these now. What about, there's no... Wait. Here it is, I was looking for this. What? Oh, I'll just check map. Dude, I can finally do these, man. Dude, I finished all those. So that's why I'm like, I've been finished them. I usually speedrun them, look. I usually speedrun these instantly. Easy finished. I got this Twitch Prime one. I got this other Twitch one, the Orchestra one. Inazuma, Sumeru, Leeway Mondstadt, Console. This one is Console. Don't have this. There's one of them that I missed. I'm missing the KFC one. The only one I'm missing is the KFC one. And I never got the KFC one. Here, we're gonna do this. We're Benny boy. Benny boy.
I won't hold you back.
I hope you don't. Yeah, the Fontaine one on Frina is gonna look really good, dude. I can actually do these now. Thank God. Yeah, knock out the baby gamer ones. They're usually at the bottom. These are easy to do. Yeah, either cause Genesis or you get them for free by actually going to the concert. And I want to go to the concert.
Take your true form.
You know? Beach. Beach. I just want to collect these. I feel like a lot of people need them. Yeah, you can get them by going to the concert for free. It's really not free because you're spending money on a concert. But you know.
Backup, huh? Fine by me. Stay cool and face your guilt.
I was gonna say I need a heal. Ow. There we go. Oh, Lee. That's one. I'm probably not gonna start the second one today. Or the third one. Dude, it's gonna be a big stream. I'm gonna have to do a big stream to do that, man. Damn. Boop. Later than the 30 days bundle, so I was just wondering. Oh, for sure. Yeah, if you go, you get it for free. Right? Yes. I don't even know what these commissions are. I just mass burn through them, right? Damn, she talks all day. Jeez. When is she done? That was forever. Catherine. Yeah, I have to farm that set as well too. That's why I want to knock out all my Genshin stuff. You know? I know what I'm doing tonight because I have E4 Himiko from all my losses, and as a as an ex free to play, I got all those Himikos while being free to play. That's what sucks, man. All right, that's what's really, really stupid. Is I got those Himikos by being free to play. So imagine being free to play, losing your 50/50s, and then getting Himiko. Like, bro, it's over. I know a guy with E5 Bronya who lost, and he's free to play. Like, I see the free to play Reddit sometimes. I think it's E3. Yeah, I'm probably getting it mixed up. But I know a guy that has whatchamacallit, E4 Bronya, E5 Bronya, because he's also free to play on Reddit, and he's lost that many times. You know what I mean? He just lost that many times. Rampart of the favorite fossil. Yeah, Rampart is fire. But Auroras and Tyrant are my favorite. Gen 6 is my favorite fossils for sure. I finally got them in Fontaine! Bless.
Everybody stand back. Transfiguration. Cryo incarnate.
Ow. Oh my god, I'm doing 38k. Look at this damage. Bro. That damage was absurd. That damage was absurd. E3 Yanqing. I'm sorry. That is terrible, you're right. That is the worst. I'm pretty sure he's the worst fight. No, because he's better. He's better than Himiko, but if you set him up properly, he's better than Himiko if you really play him right. Otherwise, I'd take Himiko over him any day. I did get him for the first time, and I was pretty upset about it. Yep. Except... Start grinding those, so wish me luck. Godspeed, bro. Godspeed. Yeah, Godspeed. Once you get your characters like min-max really good, you're content. That's where kind of I'm at, right? Like my characters are super built, like actually crazily built, but I want to build characters I don't play now.
Take your true form. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Let's begin. Have a safe trip.
Sheesh.
Transfiguration. Let's light it up.
Hey, even if you're not weak to water, I'm gonna take that though. Damn, tanky as a bitch. Jeez, dude. It's tanky as fuck. The new Honkai Star Rail leaks? Yes, I saw Dr. Ratio. I saw Ranmei. Dude. I think I'm gonna go for both of them. Argenti's a skip. Is he immune to something? To Geo. Alright, well, I'm not gonna bring Geo anyway. What the fuck? There's Super Beauty. Thank you for the blessings, bro. I got a roller for E1 Jing. I'm sorry, bro. Bronya is like the dude. Do you really lose if you pull a Bronya copy? You know what I mean? Boom. Boom. Let's get a. There's the ult. How much does this do? Jeez, 100K.
My will embodied. Strike a pose.
Wait.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I was say double the heals. He does a lot of damage, right? But look at the amount of setup I have to do. I have to give him 3 buffers. 3 buffers, bro. Boom, boom. I think I'm cooling now. It's all the commission I could do. That slaps max gold artifact sets of my characters and calls it a day. Yeah, everyone used to do that when they were really early into Genshin, bro. Like, look at this. And I think this is kind of low. 1100, this is kind of low. I basically have artifacts in here for the next 10 characters. And then I min-max. So I do temporary stuff. And then I start maxing. It's like a routine at this point, you know? Damn, I didn't even make... Dude, it's gonna be a minute. People probably already have it by now. Hydro treasure compass, that'd be huge. Oh, I never accepted this. Oops. Naito Kazuha would probably feel better on that team than Farina. 100%. I just have Farina on here for damage. Farina is great on this team too. I just fought a water guy. If I don't fight a water guy, it's godlike. Ad Astra Abernathy. There's a money one. Sorry, you're leaving. Boosh. Boosh. Nice. Bro, when are they gonna put the butterflies in here, man? They said they would. They said they would do that. I need to do one last thing. The Fontaine wings on Monday? Damn, bro. Yeah, because Fontaine's been out since like what? Middle of August? Dude, I didn't even play Fontaine when it first came out because the banner did not hype me at all. But I think Linne, I would definitely go for like a rerun type shit, you know? Actually, I'm probably just not even gonna do this. I'm done. I need to piss really bad. I'm probably gonna wrap up here, guys. So, yo, thank you for hanging with me, guys. We're gonna fucking hopefully tomorrow we might stream if I have time, just so I can burn through this Genshin thing. But thank you for everyone for hanging out with me tonight. We streamed for 4 hours. Dude, 10 to 12 hours left of this story, so it's gonna be octane content. So thanks for hanging, guys. Big love to you guys as always. Hearties. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Okay? Okay? All right. Good night.